Why am I not successful in life? Today we're going to be going over the curse of the white rabbit and why so many people are not successful based on what their standard of success is. You know, a lot of us think that success is what other people define it as, but I'm talking about your definition of success. And a lot of people, they don't feel fulfilled. They don't feel like they are successful in their lives. And so I want to go over one of the main reasons why that is and how you can alter it so that you can start to be more successful in your life. That's coming up next. Hi there, welcome to HeartSpace. My name is Dave, where we are releasing videos every single day to help you start living life more in your way. For me, that means living a life that's more successful on your terms, living more from purpose, living more from your heart, and just in the way that you want to live. So if you want videos that are going to help you do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell icon down below. Now today I want to go over something that was taught to me by my mentor called the curse of the white rabbit. And it's one of his favorite lessons because it's one of the things most people are stuck in. Most people are stuck in this idea of the white rabbit. And so the way he explains it is, if you know dog racing, what they do to encourage the dogs to run as fast as they can is they release a white rabbit ahead of the dogs that they will then end up chasing. Now, the trick to this is the dog will never catch the rabbit, but it gets the dog to instinctively run as fast as it can. Now, why most people are not successful is because they are essentially doing the equivalent of the dog, right? They are chasing this white rabbit that they can never actually chase. This idea of success that actually doesn't bring about the feelings of success. They're chasing the white rabbit. They're chasing success. They're chasing money. They're chasing love. When at the end of the day, all of those things are an inner game. They are things that you develop within yourself, the self-love, the ability to feel abundance, the ability to be someone who's content and confident in themselves, and then go out into the real world and attract what you will coming from that place. But so many people are chasing the white rabbit. You know, so many people are chasing the career of success thinking that's going to make them fulfilled. They're chasing the relationship thinking that when they have someone else in their life, they'll fill in the voids in their life and make them happier. You know, they're chasing a certain lifestyle that's propagated on social media, on the news, on TV as fulfilling, but really isn't, and it's really hollow, and you actually just need to look at the people who have gotten there and have said this numerous times to understand that. But because you're chasing the white rabbit, which you cannot actually catch, you never actually get to success. And one thing my mentor also said is, let's say you do catch the white rabbit. Guess what happens? Boom, another white rabbit appears in front of you and you're off to the races again. Because some people will do something like, for example, I want to make $1 million, then I'll be happy. And then they'll catch that white rabbit and they're like, holy crap, I caught the white rabbit. This one, whatever, I'm tired of this one. $10 million, that's the next one. That's the white rabbit I need. That's when I'll find happiness. And then they go again and they struggle and they stress and they boom, $10 million. They've got this white rabbit. Holy crap, I've caught the white rabbit. It's taken me years, blood, sweat, and tears, but here I am. This is amazing. Now I can be happy. Happiness rained down on me. I did it. I caught the white rabbit. Wait, I'm not happy. I'm not fulfilled. I know why. $25 million white rabbit. Here I come. I'm going to get the $25. And it just goes on and on and on and on. And it's not to say these things are not desirable. It's not to say you can't earn $1 million and be happy, or 10 or 25 or whatever amount. It's not to say you can't be in a relationship and can't be happy, because you absolutely can. The idea is the relationship, the money, the fame, the fortune, the glit and the glamour. I didn't say that right, but whatever, isn't the source of the happiness, isn't the source of the fulfillment. Catching the white rabbit isn't the source of the happiness. And one thing my mentor said as well, do you know why the dogs are happy at the end of the race despite never catching the white rabbit? And very few people were able to answer the question. And he said, because the dog is happy because it was naturally born to run. The dog doesn't care about the outcome. If it catches the white rabbit or not, it's still going to enjoy running the next time just as much. And so when it comes to fulfillment, what is it you actually enjoy? What is it that actually lights a fire in your heart? What is it your heart is actually moving you towards and calling you towards? That even if you didn't catch that white rabbit, whatever it is, you would still feel so incredibly fulfilled. Now, you might catch some white rabbits on the way, but that's just a happy byproduct of you being fulfilled. What is it you could do that you just love so much that you would do it for free? But the trick is you won't actually end up doing it for free. You'll actually become so good at it that people will pay you to do it. You know, Alan Watts, one of my favorite philosophers, someone recently asked me in an interview if I could meet anyone dead or alive. I chose Alan Watts because he's so influential in my life. And he has a story like this about what if money were no object? What would you truly do? Go do that. Because we have this system where we end up doing things we don't want to do in order to buy things that we don't need, in order to keep going on and doing things that we don't want to do. And he said, this is stupid. You might as well live a life in which you're doing what you want to do and you're fully happy in that life than earning whatever amount and getting whatever, toys or whatever it is, but being miserable. And so the reason you're not successful, if you're not, is because you think you have to do certain things to get the rabbit. You think you have to struggle and stress to get this rabbit that you think will make you happy, that the rabbit represents happiness. But again, you'll just eventually be bored of that, chuck that away or hang it up on your wall or whatever else and be after the next rabbit. And you'll spend your whole life in this chasing mentality, never actually being fulfilled in what you do. Now, again, you can still catch those white rabbits by doing what you're passionate about. My mentor, for example, is someone who is a multimillionaire. He's someone who's an incredible influencer. People love him. But he didn't get there through chasing the white rabbit. He got there through doing the things that are in his heart. And then the white rabbits came to him instead of him having to chase the white rabbits. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope that makes sense to you. Essentially, the lesson here is to follow what your heart is telling you to follow, not follow what other people are telling you will make you successful. The white rabbit, keep following that and eventually you'll be happy, but to focus on the happiness, the fulfillment, the growth, the evolution of yourself first, and those things will come in as a byproduct, inner to outer. Anyway, guys, I hope you take that lesson to heart. I hope you start to apply it in your life. As always, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.